Now, I know some of y'all wasn't born, your parents wasn't born, you probably don't care about this guy because you say he lacked competition back then. But from the words of the late, the great Bill Russell, you can do anything you want to do if you want to do it bad enough. Some folks know the basic things about Bill Russell, but we about to get deep. Bill Russell won 11 championships in 13 years. In my opinion, he's the greatest winner ever, the godfather of defense, best defender ever. He had 10 straight seasons with 20-plus rebounds. That's insane. 5-time MVP winner. He led the league 4 times in rebounding with 23 rebounds a game. Mr. Bill Russell was born in Monroe, West Louisiana. He had a tough upbringing. I mean tough. Him and his parents were poor. When he was a teenager, he moved to Oakland, California. Kids there thought he was soft. Who is this big guy? One day, he got into it with 5 kids. They jumped him. He went home and told his parents. His parents and him, they went and found the kids. Bill Russell squabbled with all 5 of them. He won 3, lost the other 2. That taught him something. Never be a pushover. Always stand on business and stand your ground. You got to be tough in this world because the world don't love you. Mr. Russell went to McLennan High School, then he was accepted to the University of San Francisco. Right away, you can tell there was something special about the athletic 6'10" center who could jump out the gym with a 48-inch vertical. His defensive skills were so great, everyone knew the NBA was going to call him. But before he made it to the NBA, he won back-to-back college championships and won an Olympic gold medal in 1956. The great Red Auerbach knew if he wanted to win, he needed some soul on the team. So he traded 2 fan favorites, Ed McCall and Cliff Hagan. By doing so, he cleared the way to sign Mr. Russell. Right away, they won a championship in his first year. I challenge anyone to name another center that ran the floor like he did, even if he wasn't getting the ball. He made his teammates better. He blocked everything. The Defensive Player of the Year award didn't even exist when he played. He would have won it 10 years straight. Think about that for a second. 10 years straight, he led the team in defensive win shares. This guy was unselfish and was on top of his game. He played in the world in the time where the world was segregated. No one playing in that today. You know, he could have easily been like, you know what? Since y'all don't like me, don't want to accept me, I'm not going to help the Celtics. But he didn't do that. You know, he stayed true to his character. Even through all the pain, the hurt, the frustration, and humility, he went out and played. And he played the game better than anyone. From 1959 to 1967, him and the Celtics won 8 straight championships. No one's ever breaking that record. Ever. He added 3 more later, making him the greatest winner ever. He's so much more than basketball, though. He marched with Martin Luther King, and he stood by Muhammad Ali. His legacy will live forever. You can see why Adam Silver named the Finals MVP after him. This man was special. He was great. He get a lot of knock. People say he didn't really have competition like that. Man, look, people need to stop disrespecting previous eras. I don't care what era you're in. To go out and get 23 rebounds a game, run that floor, play hard as he did, man, that man used to throw up because he knew he was about to overwork his body and go hard for the Celtics, you know, before every game. This man was one of a kind, man. The media didn't like him because they said he was mean. But if you had to deal with and live through what he lived through, you would have been mean too, man. I got so much respect for Mr. Bill, man. It's just unmatched, man. The greatest winner ever. And if he ain't in your top 5, your top 10, you can't ever speak basketball to me. That's on everything I love, man. Happy birthday to the great, the late, Mr. Bill Russell.